brother Mud Jones come up here hunt with a buddy of ours. He let us get up here and kind of check out his place. Beautiful place, man. A lot of cornfields, soybeans, what they got right now. Some of the corn they've harvested, shelled already. Soybeans, they ain't far from it. But man, it's a good time. The weather's perfect for us. We got a good breeze. Man, temperature's probably gonna be high as about 80s, high 70s, you know, low 80s, high 70s. In the mornings, it's in the 60s, cool. High 50s, 60s, cool mornings. Man, we've had some good luck. The first day we got here, we did a little scouting. Found a few places for both of us to get a couple ridge lines. We went to hunt our stands and all. Yesterday afternoon, had a good hunt. Both of us did. Right off the bat, man, I was walking the stand and man, I wasn't there, and I was all excited, pumped, thinking about what I was gonna do, how I was gonna, how my hunt was gonna go, you know, running through my head. You know how you do walking the woods, just kind of running through everything in your head. And man, I was walking through the woods, man, sure enough, because there was two of them riders. I mean, scared me out of my boots. They was right there on top of it. Didn't even realize it. Anyway, so I wasn't so sure what I was gonna do. I said, man, you know what, I'm going to do the stand, finish out the hunt, let's finish out the do this. This was first afternoon, we're gonna get this going. Man, when I got up the stand, did everything. Got climbed up, got seated, settled in, and just kind of sit down and let the woods calm down. Next thing you know, I hit my can a couple times, grunted a little bit to see if maybe if them deer were around, they wouldn't relate me with a hunter. They'd maybe relate me with something else, you know. They didn't get busted winded or nothing like that. When they run off, they kind of just run off and didn't go far. There wasn't no big hurry, but they left from here. So I was hoping with me just doing that kind of calm everything back down. And well, I was sitting there probably maybe another 10-15 minutes or so, just enjoying looking around, short sights. And I had this grunt noise, man. I ain't never heard that wheeze, more like a sneeze, you know. I ain't never really heard one of a deer do it. I heard it some bucks back around our hometown do it, just very seldom though. It's like a snort wheeze, but I've never actually been up close and personal with one of them, you know. But I've actually got to hear it. It's here in Horse Branch. Excellent. It was just crazy. Just nothing but old doe, good sized doe, big doe. They like to call them donkey ears up here, and I believe it. I believe it. They got some big floppy ears. They put a good 50 to 75 pounds on our does back at the house. Anyway, she come messing up around me, and I didn't know that's what was going on behind me. I just heard this just god awful, just like a sneeze and wheeze. I thought I'd had a hog snort up there on behind me. Sounded just like one, really. And I kind of just creeped around the edge of the tree, and I can kind of tell, you know, what was going on then. I could just see her through the limbs. And man, she just sitting around, eating green acres was falling steadily. Had some white oaks, sawtooth oaks, stuff like that. We had a falling out. I mean, they were good, steady, just constant. I mean, you just felt like it was raining in the woods in the middle of the day. And she was just enjoying them acres. Man, every time she walked, she'd just lean up, she'd just look around it. However it was, just a loud sneeze, you know. She milled around right there for a while, got around to me feeding on acorns from the left-hand side, come up on a little ridge line. And when she come up that ridge line, I realized that she was the bigger doe. So I knew then. I said, well, I'm gonna watch her for a while, see what she does, see how she acts. I was hoping she would never bust me, because literally she was probably maybe 5 yards from the tree. She just right up under me, just paid no mind to me, didn't know where I was, what was going on. She eventually made her time back around me. Kind of did a 180 back around to my right hand side, come up beside me with a little ridge line, and she hit the trail. And I was kind of waiting for my time to get where she got positioned. And when she got positioned, that's when I put the hammer down. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all guys what, felt good to shoot one with that barnet crossbow right there, the XP 400. It felt good. But I've always been a compound guy myself. Used to shoot it when I was younger. My dad's always done it. I kind of followed in his tracks, you know. Man, and it is. I got kudos to the guys that do it. But man, I'm here to tell you right now, as I've gotten older in age, you know, we all put on a little extra stuff, you know, the fluffiness. But man, for the ease of access, and the adventure, the fastness of that crossbow when I shot that doe, and how she jumped in the air, man, she jumped 5 foot in the air when I hit her, and it was just quick as I could blink an eye. I heard it just as fast as I pulled the trigger. And it really just got my blood pumping. It was a good hunt, good afternoon hunt. She didn't probably run 25 yards when we actually went to her and got her.
probably time to, time's changing. You might want to change with it. Ain't nothing tough thing to get on, man. Just ease access, a whole lot easier. You ain't got to worry about them poking you. You know what I mean? Seeing you, finding you, pinpoint you out of the tree. It ain't nothing but a thing. It's just pick up and go,
She didn't probably run 25 yards when we actually went to her and got her. She probably was 25 yards from the time where I shot her at. But it was a good hunt, and hopefully, man, this afternoon we'll have a pretty good look. Maybe my brother Mud here, Mud Jones, will get on one, be his turn, see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned.